Ålesund might just be one of the most underrated cruise ports in Norway. Why? Because this place gives you a little bit of everything. A walkable city, incredible viewpoints, dramatic nature, and even some surprisingly good adventures options. But with only one port day here, what's actually worth your time? Is Aksla Viewpoint really a must-do? Are RIP tours worth it? And should you even consider renting a car to drive toward Trollstigen? In this Ålesund cruise port guide, I'll help you figure out what makes sense for your day and what might be too ambitious. I'm Bibi, and with me, it's time to set course. I've now visited Ålesund 4 different times in sunshine, heavy rain, and even during a failed road trip toward Trollstigen. So this guide is based on real experience, not just perfect weather. But first, let's enjoy sailing into Ålesund, because arriving here is already part of the experience. If you like to skip ahead, feel free to jump to the next chapter.
Foot on the deck, salt in the air, hands on the rail, we were almost there. Keep moving on, keep moving on. The dawn is open, the tide is strong. Hold that line, hold that line. The shore is calling right ahead of us. Rise, 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 rise over the waves. Rise, 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 rise into the day. Now the engines roll and the mast leans proud. Every wave behind us sounds like a vow. Faces turn forward, eyes on.
Before we look at what you can actually do here in Ålesund, let's start, as always, with the most important things you should know for your port day. Ålesund is located on Norway's west coast, and just like in most of the country, English is spoken almost everywhere. Norway uses Norwegian krone, but realistically you rarely need cash. Credit cards and mobile payments are accepted almost everywhere. One practical thing for cruise travelers: Norway uses one time zone across the entire country, which makes planning your port day very straightforward. But there's one thing you absolutely should prepare for: the weather. In Norway, sunshine and rain can switch within the same hour, and I'm not exaggerating. After 4 visits to Ålesund, I can honestly say layers are not optional here. Ålesund is a medium-sized coastal city with around 70,000 residents, but honestly it feels much smaller and more compact than that. The city stretches across several islands connected by bridges and surrounded by fjords and the Atlantic coastline. But what really makes Ålesund stand out is the history. After it wasting fire in 1904, much of the city center was rebuilt in Art Nouveau style, something you really don't see often in Norway. That means your city walk here feels very different from the other Norwegian cruise ports. Less traditional wooden village, more colorful architecture, towers and detailed facades. And honestly, it's a city that's simply enjoyable to walk through. Ålesund is one of those cruise ports that offers a really good mix. The city itself is worth exploring, especially for architecture, atmosphere and viewpoints like Aksla. But it's also a gateway to some incredible nature experience in Western Norway. Fjords, scenic drives, mountain landscapes and places like Trollstigen are all within reach. So your experience here really depends on what kind of port day you want. Relaxed city walk? Ålesund works beautifully. Adventure and romantic scenery? You'll find plenty of that too, but it takes more planning. The good news? Cruise ships dock right in the city center. No tender boats, no long transfers, and usually no need for shuttle buses. Once you step off the ship, you're already just a short walk from the canals, the old town and the main sites. And one real advantage in Ålesund: if you're considering a rental car for the day, the rental stations are often within walking distance of the port, something that's surprisingly rare at many cruise stops. If you want a relaxed and easy port day, Ålesund is perfect for exploring on your own. A simple walk through the city already feels worthwhile. Follow the canals, admire the colorful Art Nouveau buildings and simply wander through the small streets around the harbor. And what I personally love here, it doesn't feel like the ticking of tourist attractions. It's more the kind of city where you naturally slow down and enjoy walking. One tip from experience: if you're up early, head into town before most cruise passengers leave the ship. The streets are much quieter and it's a perfect time for photos. Now let's talk about the biggest highlight in Ålesund, the Aksla Viewpoint. If the weather is good, this should probably be your number one priority. From the top you'll get incredible views over the city, surrounding islands and fjord landscapes. It's a classic postcard view of Ålesund. You got two ways to get up, either by hop-on hop-off bus or by climbing roughly 418 steps. The walk back down is much easier than it sounds. It feels more like a scenic downhill walk than a workout. Along the way you'll get some really beautiful viewpoints. One honest warning though, on sunny cruise days it can get crowded up there. But in my opinion, the view is absolutely worth it. One important thing, if the weather is bad, skip it. In this case, I honestly spent more time enjoying the city itself. During our most recent visit, we tried something completely different, a rip boat tour. And if the weather cooperates, this can be a real highlight. The tour takes you through Ålesund Old Fishing Harbour, out towards the fjords and surrounding islands. Along the way, our guide shared stories about local history and even filming locations from the TV series Vikings. But here's my honest experience. We had 4 degrees, rain and pretty roof waves. This is definitely one of those excursions where weather matters a lot. Good weather, amazing experience; bad weather, still an adventure, just with more risk involved. And one practical tip: bring warm and waterproof clothes. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Ålesund also works really well for families. One unexpected favorite for us was actually the playground near Aksla. We found it completely by accident during one visit and it ended up being the perfect little break. Another great option, especially on rainy days, is the Atlantic Sea Park, one of the largest aquariums in Northern Europe. It's a little farther from town but easily to reach by taxi or local bus. So if the weather turns bad, this can be a really solid backup plan for families. If you got a long port day and enjoy scenic drives, you might be wondering, can I drive to Trollstigen myself? And the short answer, yes, but plan carefully. On one visit we rented a car right near the cruise port and planned to drive there ourselves. Everything looked perfect. Until about 15 kilometers before arriving, we found out the road was closed. Welcome to Norway. Here's what I learned the hard way. Always check if Trollstigen is open before you go. It's a seasonal road and often doesn't open until early or mid-June, depending on snow conditions. Our backup plan became Trollwegen, the troll wall. And honestly, it turned out to be a fantastic alternative. Fewer crowds, incredible scenery and a much more relaxed experience. So if Trollstigen isn't available, don't panic, you've still got beautiful alternatives nearby. Here's my simple recommendation for Ålesund. Everything close to the city center, Aksla, the canals and the old town is very easy to do on your own. Aksla Viewpoint in the city center can comfortably be done within half a day, even at a relaxed pace. But once you start looking at longer scenic drives or nature experience farther away, organized tours often makes more sense. Scenic drives toward Trollstigen or Trollwegen can easily turn into a full-day experience. Roads in Norway may look short on the map, but winding mountain roads, tunnels and photo stops makes travel times much longer than expected. So if your ship has a shorter port stop, I'd honestly recommend staying closer to town. Let's talk quickly about costs, because Norway definitely isn't the cheapest cruise destination. Here are some route expectations for Ålesund. Hop on, hop off bus around 40 euros per person. Group boat tour usually around 100 euros per person, depending on the provider. Rental cars about 180 euros for the day, depending on the season and vehicle type, plus full and tolls. Guided Trollstigen tours often start around 150 to 170 euros per person. Expensive? Yes, but for a full-day excursion in Norway, not completely unreasonable. Ålesund is one of those cruise ports that feels different every time you visit. Sunshine, it's stunning. Rain, somehow it still keeps its charm. If you enjoy architecture, viewpoints and relaxed city walks, Ålesund is a fantastic stop. If you want more active experience, the surrounding region offers incredible scenery too, as long as you plan realistically. My honest recommendation, don't try to do everything. Pick one major experience, leave room to explore the city and let Ålesund surprise you a little, because this is one of those Norwegian cruise ports that grows on you. If you like to plan your Ålesund port day in more detail, you'll find additional information and helpful links in the description below. I've also linked more cruise port guides and planning tips on my website. For now it's time to cast off, and I'll see you in the next one.
Gold on the rail, your hand in mine, salt on the sail, the harbor breeze, a slow good night. We leave the shore for the night. The tide leans in, the oars go still. I hear the hush before the fill. Your voice says low, we're almost free. The dark makes room for what will be. Secco, secco, into the open blue. Secco, secco, I'll follow you. The day fades out, the waves rise tall. Secco, secco, we'll answer it all. Lanterns dim along the dock, a final knock, a final look. The moon comes up on fractured white and paints our wake in silver light. The wind turns sharp, the canvas wakes 100 stars.